to see us. We are live on YouTube Live. Everyone, there are already 22 people watching what you are going to be doing, and that number is just going to keep going up. And yes, okay, so now everybody can see us. Rebecca Bauer says, go Natalie. She's cheering for Natalie. Hi everybody, and welcome to the first ever Young Israel of Hollywood Fort Lauderdale Chopped competition. Actually, it's not the very first Young Israel of Hollywood Fort Lauderdale Chopped competition, but it is the very first virtual Chopped competition for Young Israel of Hollywood Fort Lauderdale. Actually, it's not even a Chopped competition. You know, the Chopped people, they don't like it when other people use their name. You know, they kind of own the name, and they don't want other people to try and capitalize on it. So some of you may have misread the advertisement of what we were going to be doing today. The name of this competition is Chopped. I'd like to welcome everybody to Chopped. We're going to have a great time. You should have boxes of your special ingredients in front of you. And I'd like to give a warm welcome to our celebrity judge. Please give a big round of applause because she is here and she has finally made it to join us. Please give a big round of applause to Naomi Nachman. I'm going to, oh, she needs to start her video. I was gonna just give her the spotlight right there, but she needs to get, okay, so she's still getting herself configured. So you know how the game works. You have in front of you a box which should be sealed. Hold it up so that I can see that it's sealed. Everybody hold it up. Let me see that that tape is still intact. There we go, beautiful. Did not buy the ingredients on eBay. I promise I did not. But we used the eBay tape to seal it, just to make sure nobody goes and unseals it before you're supposed to. Now, when we say go, you're going to see a giant time clock appear behind me. And that clock is going to tick down 30 minutes. You will have 30 minutes to make some food using the ingredients that are in your box. All of those ingredients must figure prominently into the food that you make. You need to use all of them, and they need to really stand out and be major parts. But obviously, anything else that you have in your kitchen can be used to add to this, because you're not going to be able to make it with just what's in the box. Now, we're not telling you you have to make a main course. We're not telling you you have to make an appetizer. We're not telling you you have to make a dessert. It can be any of those things that you want. It can be a combination of those things if you want. But like I said, all of the ingredients have to figure prominently into the entire thing. I think Naomi was having some technical difficulties, and now I just brought her back in, and hopefully now the technical difficulties are fixed. Let's see, make her a co-host. Naomi.
Hi.
There she is.
I had some technical difficulties. I'm so sorry.
These things happen. Everyone, please welcome Naomi Nachman, the Aussie gourmet. And she is going to be judging all of your wonderful foods that you make. I see the Gallitzer gang. They are itching to get started. They have their hands on the tape. Here's this the one thing I want to tell you. You need to point your camera so that we can see what's going on in your kitchen. You need to see what's going on in your kitchen, because Naomi is going to want to talk to each of you while you're working.
Yeah.
I want to ask you about what you're doing. She's going to want to get an idea of how you're using the ingredients, what other ingredients you're putting in there. She's going to want to know all of these things. So you need to make sure that you have the camera pointed so that she can see what's going on and decide who she wants to talk to. Now I'm spotlighting myself for a moment, not only because I love the spotlight, but because I'm about to tell you to get started, but I didn't yet. I'm about to tell you to get started, and when I do, this background behind me that has the Chopped logo in it is going to magically change into a 30-minute timer, which will
Can I ask a question?
Somebody has a question.
I do, Jennifer. Are we allowed to use other ingredients in the kitchen?
I would highly recommend that you use other ingredients. in the
Okay,
kitchen.
perfect.
Yes.
You
Perfect.
definitely want to use as much other stuff as possible. If you only make something with the things we've given you, I can't imagine it's going to be all that good.
Okay.
We want to see your creativity.
Okay,
Yes.
excited.
I'm excited.
Here we go. Naomi, do you have anything to say before I tell them on your market set go?
Right. Does it have to be one dish or it can be different things?
You can.
I think it should be their creativity. It's your ingredients. Blow us away.
Right. Now, I did tell them, I don't know if you were on yet, I did tell them that it can be an appetizer or a main dish or a dessert. It doesn't have to be necessarily one thing since it's a one-course thing we have going on here. So, all right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen,
So excited to see this.
get ready. On your marks, get set. Why don't you open those boxes? And meanwhile, I'm going to tell everybody
Go.
what we've got. It is a Lag BaOmer s'mores theme. So you got some Pascha's mini marshmallows. You got about a third the size of this bag. You also got some graham crackers, not this entire box, but you got one of those inner packs that looks like this. Then you also received a couple of, I mean, obviously what's going to come next, a couple of Hershey bars to complete the s'mores, but it wouldn't be chopped if we didn't have something to completely throw you off. So we gave you hummus.
Woo!
That's right. You need to make something, and you have 29 minutes and 16 seconds remaining to make something that includes hummus, chocolate bars, graham crackers, and marshmallows. So, Naomi, tell me, while they're thinking about what they're going to be making, why the hummus? This was your idea. Why the hummus? And not just to mess with their minds and to give them an extra challenge. What made you think of hummus?
Well, I've actually had chocolate hummus before, and I've had snickerdoodle hummus, and all those things kind of would not be unheard of if you wanted to do something crazy with a s'mores. Like hummus is the new food, right? Like the trendiest dip that you can find. So let's kick it up a notch and do something fabulous with it. All
right. So I'm looking around at everyone. Let me just make my screen a little.
Yeah, let's have a look what everyone's doing. And can we talk to some of the people, some of the families, and
Absolutely.
see what they're doing?
We're going to do that. I think I want to give them a little bit of time to figure a few things out.
We asked guys, and if this is a question I'm throwing out to everyone. What's the first thing that went into your head when you saw the hummus in that basket? Did you go, oh my God, they're crazy?
Who wants to answer that without using inappropriate language? Let's see. Max, what was the first thing that went to your mind, through your mind, when you saw hummus in there?
Chocolate hummus.
Chocolate hummus. You were thinking, Naomi was thinking.
You think like me. I don't know where you are on the screen, so I'm like.
Max is you see the guy in the yellow t-shirt? Here, let me spotlight him there. There we go. That's Max.
Okay, hi Max.
Hi, how are you?
So can we have a look at what you're doing? Can you show us what you're doing? Because I'd love to see your creative process as we go along. And I'm going to come to all of you. I want to see your table.
Right now, we are going to put the chocolate bars and the hummus into a pot and mix them together to make chocolate hummus. And then we're going to make some more with that.
Okay, excellent. Now, we want to see creativity. We want to see a lot of creativity.
Too much of what they're doing yet, though.
Right. But I'm sure a lot of them will go instinctively to make chocolate hummus, but who's going to flavor it just right? Oh, hello. Is that the Naaman family? How do I say that?
Naaman.
Oh, Naaman. Hi, guys.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good.
Do we have to say what we're making yet?
I would
If
love
you don't want to, I mean.
give us a peek. I'm looking in.
Not yet, not yet.
Do you have a thought process of what you might want to do? A plan?
Dessert. It's going to be
dessert. Okay. All right. We're not going to be schnitzelizing or anything now. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's jump over.
Maybe we should have put in a piece of chicken in that.
Oh, you could have. Okay, put them in the bag.
You could have, except for
a a schnitzel s'more sandwich.
Except for the dairy Hershey bars. The dairy Hershey bars kind of throw things off.
Right. That's
Here we
true.
are with the
Hello,
Schwartzes.
everybody.
Okay.
Schwartzes have, they're augmenting. They've added some more chocolate to the mix. They brought out their Hershey's cocoa.
Okay. Can't wait to see what they're going to do. Oh, she has Trina out there. Trader Joe's Trina. Okay.
We got some sugar and some pretzels. We're still figuring it out a little bit here. Oh.
Amazing. Amazing. All right. We're looking forward to this.
All right. Now, Naomi, I have given you
Yeah.
co-host control here. So
Well,
you
let's see if I
also
can work
zoom
this
in.
out, Avi. All right. I know a lot about Zoom, where like a month ago I had no clue. Okay, so
We
how do
have all
I
learned.
learning at
So
my
if you go to any one person's screen and you put your mouse over their screen.
Well, I'm actually on an iPad.
Oh, you're on an iPad. Okay, I don't
Yeah,
even.
my computer wasn't working.
You tell me who you want to talk to. Look at the names and we'll go there.
Okay, so let's go across. I'm going across to, I see the Schwartz family.
We were just there. I think if it's the same Schwartz family, let's see. Yeah, we only have one Schwartz. Where are they? Where?
They're right on my second screen there. All right, moving it along.
Yeah, we already went to the Schwartz family.
Okay, it's so funny, so random out of all the names.
Here, let me pop in.
And I see
How about
Max,
this
and I
one?
see Max.
How about the
Okay.
Schechter family? 'Cause-
Hi, hi, how are you guys doing?
We're making a tort. We're making a tort.
A tort.
A tort.
Oh,
Hold on.
okay.
To use
I see two boys hiding in the background there.
we are attempting to make a tort with a graham cracker base.
Okay, what are you putting in the middle?
The one's over there. The one's over there. And we are going to use the hummus chocolate middle with some chocolate and some added goodies in the mix, and then top it off with some chocolatey something.
Okay.
Okay.
You don't have to give
I
away
like
all the
this.
secrets, but
Okay.
we gotta go over to this one right here.
Okay.
we
You
have to
guide
go
me.
to
You guide us. Oh,
Natalie
Natalie
Diane.
Diane. What up? What's going on?
So first, well, she's muted. Let me unmute her real quick. She's not unmuted.
Hi.
Unmute yourself. There we go. Natalie, the reason I came to you is that I don't know if you're looking at what's going on YouTube Live, but it seems that everyone who's watching is cheering for you to win.
Oh.
The chat is filled with "Go Natalie." Now, mind you, a lot of it was by the same person, but I think we're going to what's going on in your
Abby,
kitchen. So,
Abby, how do I see the YouTube?
I'll send you a link on your phone.
Okay, cool. I'll have both going. I see some
All right.
cream cheese in the background, some butter. What are you making?
It's a dessert, but I don't know how much I want to give away.
Oh, I like
That's
that.
okay.
Okay. You
Towards
just
the
seeing the
half
ingredients
hour.
is
I'm sorry, you're talking. You're in charge.
what is that? Sugar?
This is sugar, and I've got cream cheese and vanilla.
Okay. Okay, good. All right, we'll check in on you later.
Okay.
All right,
All right.
thank you so much. Okay, it's pretty exciting.
Tor-
I like
towards
that.
Towards the end of the 30 minutes, I think people will be more interested in letting us know what it is that they're
Right,
doing.
because I don't want to give away so many ideas now. Also, it's already 9 minutes. Does that say 21 minutes?
21:31. We are-
Guys, you're about almost a third of the way through. It goes so fast. What are you making
does.
over there?
right there, we have Ellie Barretts, who is
Hi, Ellie.
probably just doing whatever Naomi tells him to do. Let me- Ellie, what has Naomi told you to do?
Naomi told me to do this myself because she's watching the kids. I am doing a banana chocolate hummus ice cream with a s'mores stuffed French toast.
What?
Oh my God.
Let's
Wow.
go.
Wow. Avi, this is like insane. We need to like do this again so I can eat that food there. You guys are really talented.
I guess we'll have to add a little something that whoever wins is required to make this again.
For Naomi.
When you can come visit. All right, we have not looked in on the Goldbergs yet, so let's go to Bina.
Hi, Bina. Is she unmuting us?
Is little because her internet connection is probably a little slow in the kitchen. Bina, what are we working on there?
So I'm making a tart. So I'm making dough, and then I'm putting hummus in the dough, and then I'm making a chocolate cream filling with s'mores and graham crackers.
I absolutely love that. Okay. Do you like to cook a lot at home? Oh.
The dough in here.
Oh, wow. What did you make that with? So repeat what you made that with.
What? I'm doing that chop thing.
Bina, what did you make that with?
Dough and
I want to make sure you
the dough.
Cool.
It's kind of hard to hear, but did you
It's a little bit staticky.
Yeah. Okay. So
Thank you, Bina.
all right, let's hop over to the Newmans.
Hello, Newmans.
No,
Hello.
the way you're supposed to say that is hello, Newman.
Hello, Newman.
Okay.
Australian, I would say, good day, Newman. Okay,
Right.
let's see what we're doing.
So we are going to do some like a fruit salad, fruit tour. We're not really sure, but we got all these fresh fruits with the chocolate hummus on it. And we're going to melt it. We'll melt the marshmallows and do a nice ganache on top.
I like that. She's thrown out the word ganache. She knows what she's talking about. Love it.
I always thought the G was silent and the word was nosh. Is that not correct?
No,
right.
Two different things. You can nash on ganache.
Exactly.
Yeah, can.
That's where we're going.
I know I can. The Nachbars.
Hello.
Oh my God. They are unmuting.
We are just killing it over here.
Woo! Let me see what you got.
Well, we melted the chocolate and the marshmallows and the hummus and the ground crackers together just to see what would happen. And we're thrilled with what we have so far.
All right.
I absolutely love it.
I am hoping that Naomi will be thrilled. Naomi, I'm not sure if you're aware, this is actually a celebrity family here.
Ooh.
Shira Nachbar was one of the star members of the hit show Rebbitzins in Quarantine Getting Wine just last night. All right, now we have a very special pair.
I'm here too.
I'm going over to Jesse. Now,
Hi, Jesse.
now Naomi, Jesse and her sister, who we'll see in a moment, are competing against each other in the same house right now.
Oh, I love that. A little sister competition.
Indeed.
Okay, what are you making this, sweetie?
Kind of red. I'm not pretty sure yet, but I'm just trying to do something.
No, but I'm saying if you do
Okay.
All right.
Can I just tell everyone to watch? The biggest advice I can give you all right now is watch the time. You've got about 20 minutes left.
No, not even. You have about
You're halfway through almost.
16 and a half minutes left.
You've got to be very careful about minding your time. That is the biggest thing I tell the people when I run chop competitions is mark your time and know where you are in your dish from the beginning to the end. You want to make sure that you get finished on time.
All right. And now I told you about this sisterly competition that's going on. This is Stephanie. Stephanie is Jesse's sister, and she.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, that looks good. What?
So I melted the marshmallows and I put chocolate inside and chocolate melting.
We can hear ourselves in stereo, I think.
Oh yeah, let's fix that. All right.
Nice big. What are you going to do with the hummus, sweetie?
Well, I have crackers, but I don't know what I'm going to do yet.
Okay. You want to make sure it's all incorporated into the dish.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's head over to Emma Segi.
Hi,
just
Segi
Emma.
family. What's going
looks like-
on?
Yeah, the whole Segi family.
Can I just say the fact that they have is their KitchenAid on?
Yes, it looks like it.
Whoa.
So we can talk to you. Emma, tell them what you're making.
Well, I'm not really sure. I'm trying to make some sort of mousse with layers, with whipped topping.
Okay.
I have some melted chocolate right here. I melted up the chocolate.
Where's the hummus?
What?
Where's
I'm
the
gonna
hummus?
add down some peanut butter to make some, another layer.
All right, now, while we were talking to the Segis just now, do you know what happened, Naomi?
What happened?
We passed the halfway mark. We are now at 14 and a half minutes remaining.
Halfway through the halfway mark.
Okay.
And-
They should-
And with that, we're going to jump over to the Weinstock family.
Hello.
Hi guys.
Hi.
Okay, we can't wait to see what you're making.
Okay, we're working on it. What are we making? We are making a miniature cheesecake just in time for Shavuos coming up. And it is
Chocolate hummus swirl.
with a chocolate hummus swirl and as
S'more on
Shoshana
top.
calls it, a s'more decor on top.
Oh my gosh.
She's in the middle
That's
of-
the one to look out for.
She's torching her marshmallows right now.
Oh my gosh. Avi, this is something to be reckoned with.
Okay. So I'm not even going to tell you what the celebrity power is in that kitchen. I think something just hit the floor.
Yeah.
Okay, we don't have to eat it, Avi. It's okay.
This is the family of the rabbi of Young Israel of Hollywood, Fort Lauderdale, Rabbi Weinstock. So that's who they are. Not that that will influence in any way. And let's jump over to the Siegelbaums.
Hi, Siegelbaums. How's it going?
Hey guys.
Okay, so we're making like a strawberry / chocolate tort, I think is what you call it.
Should I show them? Can I
Yeah.
show them? Here we
We're
go.
not finished assembling, but
Oh, nice. Nice.
we're
Oh my
going
gosh.
for looks and not taste because you're not tasting it. So
We hope it tastes good,
yeah, but we'll never know. So
right? We're
Well,
going to give everyone like 10, 15 seconds to talk their dish through.
okay. So
All right.
right.
okay.
And
At the
now
end.
let's see what the Gallitzers are up to. Actually,
I'm gonna go turn back on the oven because we're gonna put it back in, correct?
they might be frozen.
We're not.
Are we frozen?
I don't know. Something's frozen.
Can I just say another little hint to everyone? Make sure your plates are clean, looking organized. You know, every dish has got to be presented to, these very big judges over here, distinguished judges. So we've seen a lot of food in our day. So we want to make sure that everything looks good as well. And you've incorporated all your ingredients into the dishes.
All right. We are in the Ben Ezra home now.
Hey, guys.
All we see is people and your ceiling. So can you point it at the food?
Hey, guys.
Hi.
Something's going in the mixer.
In the mixer, we've got some hummus chocolate mousse.
Hummus chocolate mousse.
We're doing a dessert trio. No, we're not. Oh, no, not a trio.
It's a duo.
A duo.
All right.
Marshmallow coconut sauce going. Well,
Coconut.
There's the marshmallow coconut sauce.
All right, now let's go.
How to get there?
Let's see what the burgers are up to. Naomi, this guy right here on screen,
Hey!
his name is Slider.
Hey, Slider.
I call him Slider. I made up the name because he is the littlest burger. See?
Oh, that's so cute.
All right, Slider, why don't you talk to, or Daniela, you could talk to her also. Tell us what you're doing.
So right now we only have like our plate ready for presentation, but we were using these little tins to make little pies with crushed graham cracker and melted marshmallow. And then we're going to be mixing in the hummus with peanut butter, and it's going to be like a peanut butter Reese's cup.
I am very impressed. And I love the color. I love that you're giving it a beautiful pop of color.
Thank you. Thank you, Chef.
All right, let's pop over to Nessa Whistler.
Hi, Nessa.
Hi.
What happened to your tooth?
Yeah.
Okay. What are you making for me?
Well, we're making. What are we making?
We're making a cereal dessert.
With peanut butter and chocolate.
With peanut butter and chocolate, we decided to add peanut butter to the. We melted peanut butter, chocolate, and the hummus together, and we melted the marshmallows, and we have peanut butter and chocolate Cheerios that we crumpled up with the graham crackers, and then we're gonna spread it all out on the pan. We're gonna stick it in the freezer as long as we possibly can to get it to be solid, and hopefully it'll look nice on the plate.
And we might make a side drink with chocolate. We might.
Well, you better decide. You only have 8 minutes and 52 seconds left.
Oh my gosh, I mean, doesn't the time fly by so fast? Okay.
You know what? For me, it's not flying. I'm just sitting here. These people are the ones working. I need to see whose kitchen I haven't gone to yet.
Yeah, I want to see everyone.
Okay, well, the Gallitzers.
I don't know how we're gonna judge this. It's all really creative.
It's not going to be easy.
It's good.
The Gallitzers have switched their like they're getting better. So you want to tell us what you're doing?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's going.
Our log we're bonfire.
It's kind of hard to hear the Gallitzers.
We've just been trying to figure out what's with the marshmallows because
we're roasting marshmallows on the bonfire made of chocolate hummus underneath the carrots. The batches are made from chocolate bars, graham crackers with marshmallow fluff holding it together, or the hummus. You could see the hummus. We melted up.
Oh my God, that is so precious.
Vegetable plate.
I think you need to mute us.
Yeah, probably do. Let's do that. Thank you.
Thank you. That was amazing. I love the creativity there. Very different direction than what we've seen before.
All right. Now
that was amazing. I thought that was really clever. Different.
We haven't been to, I'm just looking, the Burke Hours. We haven't visited the Burke Hours yet. Let's spotlight that.
Hello. We are making hummus cookies with maple syrup, oats, and vanilla. And then we are going to decorate it with melted chocolate and melted marshmallows and some colorful fruit. So our cookies are in the oven right now.
Fantastic.
You know, Naomi, on the actual TV show Chopped, they usually get 1 hour for the dessert round. And we've given these, how long do they get? They get a half an hour? They get a half an hour. See, I don't even know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about. They get a half an hour for the dessert round. These are professional chefs on the show. This group has the same half an hour and they're turning out some pretty amazing stuff.
I am beyond impressed. I really wasn't sure the way this would go.
I'm anxious to see what Mayrav Kravitz is making. Right now, all I can see is her face and her ceiling. But let's unmute.
Mine is already done and freezing in the freezer. I'm gonna show you.
In the freezer?
Well, because I want the chocolate to, wait, hold on. I want the chocolate to set. Let me turn it over. Okay. So this is a caramelized sesame nut hummus filling, chocolate and roasted marshmallow topped pie. And the chocolate is going to be crunchy, marshmallow soft, and inside you're going to get a crunch from the caramelized sesame seed that I actually have from Mexico that I get. And then from the nuts, the almonds, and lots of goodies inside, all mixed with the hummus, of course, and a little bit of sugar. And the top is chocolate, and the bottom is the graham crackers.
This is unbelievable. Wow.
You
got some really good cooks in Florida.
Well, let's see when it all comes together.
Less than 5 minutes left.
That's right. Less than 5 minutes.
The pressure is on.
And we have now visited everyone, but we need to go back. We need to go back to Naomi here because they kicked us out like in the beginning, and now we.
Oh wow.
Okay, Naomi you haven't even asked a question yet, and you seem mesmerized by these.
Can I just say I'm speechless? No wonder why they kicked us out. That looks amazing. I cannot wait to see what's in that.
We have
who is everybody in this? Oh my God, is that a dessert or a main course?
It's a dessert. It's crepes.
You just made those now from scratch?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Well, they did.
The kids. Guys, say hi.
Hi.
Guys, this is amazing. Wait, whose inspiration was this?
Yours, the Pesach crepe toss recipe.
Yes, we've got those major points. I love you guys.
Wow. Okay, so there are 3.5 minutes remaining. So
This is amazing.
They've got cameras everywhere, and when the time is up, people you see everyone
on the ice cream,
and they put their hands up. But we don't have the ability to do that. So what we're going to do is when time is up, we want you to have your camera pointing at your dish that you are going to present to Naomi. And then Naomi is going to go one by one. She's going to look at all of them. She may ask you to get around a little bit. She may even ask you to cut into it. And she will get to everyone. And as we go through, I will spotlight and she'll talk to you. And then she's going to take some notes and then tell us who the winners are.
Yeah. Oh my God, this is so exciting. Gabby.
So while these 2 minutes and 2.5 minutes are ticking away, I want to explain the prize that you'll be getting if you are the winner. Tonight, Lag BaOmer begins, and we're going to be having an amazing virtual bonfire kumsitz for our shul with the musicians and singers that usually get together to sing for us at the Lag BaOmer bonfire we have every year. But it's going to be virtual, so you're going to have your own bonfire at home. So what we have for you, for the winner, is we're going to come to your house. I'm going to come to your house with my sons. We're going to set up a bonfire for you. We have an elevated bonfire pit with wood. We have another whole set of s'mores supplies for you so that you can actually make some s'mores. And we will light the fire and get it going wherever you want it. Front yard, backyard. The only place we won't do it is right in your bedroom. In the dining room is okay.
I've actually got my notepad and my pen ready. I'm going to take notes. I can't wait to hear what everyone's going to be presenting. I wish I could eat. Usually when I do chop competitions, I never want to eat the food, but this it all looks amazing and incredible. And really, thanks everyone for having me to come. I'll come in person.
I want to just mention some of the shout outs that are going on the YouTube live. There still seems to be a whole bunch of people cheering for Natalie. In fact, Ricky Dion has gone so far as to call her Chef Natalie.
Yeah.
But I see some Go Emmas. I see some, okay, somebody said smells amazing, which means you're either not social distancing or you're a member of one of these families. Let's see, we have a Go Jessie from Rebecca Bauer and another Let's Go Natalie. There are just so many Let's Go Natalies. How are we doing on time? Oh my God, 30 seconds.
30 seconds. Can we count down
Point your
together?
cameras at your dishes.
You ready?
Cameras must be pointed at your dishes. The Schechters have it pointed at their dishes.
Abby, let's count down together the Big 10.
Okay, we will do that. It's going to be weird because there's always a lag and it's hard to be on beat with each other, but we're not singing. So
I'll follow your lead.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hands up!
All right. We are out of time and we need to see the camera point.
Oh my God, oh my God. Oh
Lori
my,
Ben Ezra, you got to point it at your dish. Right now, it's just pointed at the ceiling.
oh my gosh, everything is stunning, guys.
Nessa can't see it. There we go. That's more like it. Burkauer,
Love it.
angle it in a
Green
little
1,
better.
Green
Max
2.
Janice, I see it. Emma Segi, I just see, oh, I see it. It's right there. Burgers, okay. Now we see them. Keep the camera on. Bina, you need to point it at your dish. Bina, I think I know what you need to do. Bina, can you hear me? Because you're frozen. Bina, I think you need to take your dish and your camera or computer or whatever you're using, your phone.
Neither one. Yeah.
I think you need to take it into another room where your internet connection is better so that we'll be able to talk to you, like move closer to your Wi-Fi source.
Okay.
And all right, Naomi, I turn it over to you. I don't get to ask any questions now. You are in charge.
Okay, so you're going to help me a little bit because you know the family's a little bit better and you have more control of the screens and stuff. I just want to say from the process so far, what we saw everyone doing, I'm completely blown away by everybody's dish. There was nothing that I thought was like, I really like, I was completely impressed. I can't wait to hear from you all. So maybe Abby, you'll call them up one by one and spotlight them for me.
Yeah, so here's what I'm going to do. Nobody raise your hand or unmute yourselves or anything. List of all the participants in order on my screen. So I'm just going to go through them. I'm going to go straight down the line here. We are with Burgers now.
Hi, Burgers.
Hi. Okay, so we made like a little dessert plate. So over here we have like a classic s'more, and then we have chocolate dipped fruit. And then in the middle we have a flower because to signify the flowers on our C9.
Oh, I love it.
Hey, Naomi, you have any questions or want them to cut into?
No, it looks beautiful.
Can
Can I just see the middle there a little bit? And where's the chocolate hummus?
We mix the hummus with peanut butter.
I love it. Great, fabulous. Thank you very much. Looks incredible.
All right.
Very
now we are with the Burkauers.
Hi guys. Show me what you got.
Pointed at the dish.
Yeah. So we made cookies with hummus and oatmeal and vanilla and maple syrup and with chocolate chips and graham crackers all in the batter. We baked it and then we melted chocolate and marshmallows and decorated the cookies on top. And there you have it.
Looks delicious. Can you take it? Is it crunchy?
You want me to? It's here. I'll cut it up. It's fine. Oh yeah, that's right. Hold on, I need a dairy knife.
All right, we're gonna have to.
Here we go.
It's soft.
It's gooey. It's yummy and gooey.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, guys. Burkauers, excellent. Next
right.
up.
Bina Goldberg.
Okay.
Wait.
Explain your dish.
I unmuted Bina, but it's not working.
Hey, Bina, Oh, it's Bina?
Yes.
Okay. See what beautiful, is that a cupcake?
Kind of. It's a kind of like a muffin too. So I made a graham cracker chocolate chip cookie dough crust or dough, and then I have the hummus chocolate filling, cream filling with roasted gooey marshmallows on top.
Okay. It looks really incredible. Is that paper? It's just hard for me to see. Is that got a paper? It's in a cupcake paper pan?
Because it looks like a bonfire, so I put yellow for fire.
Oh, cool.
All right.
Thank you.
And now we are with Emma Segi.
Emma, what you got? Okay, explain your dish.
Wait, you're
I
muted.
can't hear.
Okay, it's a lag ba'omer s'mores mousse. What is it? S'mores layer dessert. The first layer is the graham crackers for texture. Then there's banana. It's a fresh layer. Then hummus and peanut butter and chocolate mousse. And then on the top, I drizzled chocolate and a marshmallow drizzle. And the top, I made a little s'mores.
Can you just show it? Okay, good. I've got it. I'm taking, great. I just was taking some notes. Wonderful. That looks beautiful.
Can I
love
ask
the
a question?
presentation.
May I ask a question? Emma, you know where I live, right?
Yeah.
So you can drop one of those off?
Yeah.
Right, just checking.
Are you next door, neighbor?
We're going to
Okay.
head over to the Gallitzer gang now. Let's see what they did.
Okay, so our piece is actually two parts. The first part is what we're in now. It's really just a reflection of the times. So over here we have this kind of division. And if you look at it, you'll say like, what in the world is going on over here? Like, why is there a sour stick, celery, carrots? Like, what is this? Well, actually, this is symbolic of what we're in right now because each of the carrots represent each of the people of our shul, trapped in our individual homes. See, we can't go through the celery, we can't meet with each other in person. And the sour stick is just the sour taste in our mouth. It's the coronavirus, it's terrible. It's just ruining our lives. And we just want to be in this the tomato, the epicenter, which is our shul. Now we move on. Over here, if you notice the center, again, the tomato, but this time there are benches around. We're all together enjoying a nice lag ba'omer bonfire. All together, we have 3 benches. There's no divisions. There's a circle around it of trees and shrubbery to show that we're all together, all enjoying our bonfire in person with our shul, with some roasted marshmallows, some nice benches. And it's more of a work of art than a delicious piece, but we have the hummus inside to keep us all together, just like we had previously for the center of the shul. And really it's just symbolic of what we want to be for the—
I love that. Beautiful. Beautiful.
All right. Alitzers, and now we are with the Siegelbaums.
Show us what you got.
Okay, so we
There's 2 on
made a torte. We made a graham cracker crust on the bottom and then layered it with melted chocolate and hummus. And then we put a pattern of strawberries and marshmallows, which was then roasted again. So everything got a little bit mushier and toastier, and then drizzled more of the chocolate hummus mixture on top.
Love it. Beautiful. I want to like take a spoon and go right in there.
Yeah.
Hello. Hi.
Yeah.
What have you got for me?
Oh, okay. Please, you want to go, Ava? We made crepes.
Wait, hold it up. I want to take a picture.
Okay. So
Okay.
Filled with, it's a chocolate hummus filling, and then a creamed butter sauce on top of it, which is
made from graham crackers.
Made from graham crackers, marshmallows, brown sugar, a little bit of almonds crushed up, and then we put mangoes and strawberries as a garnish over the top.
crushed graham crackers.
With a little bit more crushed graham crackers, toasted, and then just a cup of hot cocoa with marshmallows as just an extra. The marshmallows are also in here.
Oh my God, amazing. Okay, what's your last name again? I just need to write it for my notes.
Oh, we're two of us. We're Shames and Ironman.
One more slowly.
Shames and Ironman.
Okay, great. Thanks, guys. I'm super impressed. Okay.
All right. Now, next we are heading over to one of our sister competitors, Jessie Reinhard.
So I made a s'more, and then I put carrots around the hummus, and then put fruit strips for the fire, and then graham crackers around it.
Very nice. I like that bowl. My kids used to have that bowl.
Okay. Now we are with the Ben Ezras.
Hi. So we've worked together on a graham cracker crusted deep fried sweet potato Napoleon.
Whoa!
With chocolate hummus mousse and topped with toasted marshmallow. On the side, there's a marshmallow coconut cream sauce with a dash of cinnamon garnished with some blueberries.
Wow. Wow. Okay, great. Just a reminder, nobody should pull theirs apart yet. Even after you've judged, please don't destroy them yet. It's not over.
Okay.
Hey, guys. It's not over. Okay.
We're with the Newmans now.
So we made the graham cracker crust on the bottom. I try to make it in a glass bowl so you can see it. And then we have mangoes, pineapple, blueberries, strawberries with a chocolate hummus glaze, melted together on top, and the marshmallows as well melted.
Beautiful.
The white going across, those are melted marshmallows?
Wait, hold on. One more time. I need the photo to work. What's your name? Newman, right?
Yes.
All right.
Just writing very diligent notes here, guys. Look, I got a pad full of notes. Okay, great. Next.
All right. Now we are with Max.
Max. Hello, Max.
Hi. So I made marshmallow skewers over here.
Going into the front.
And then we have regular s'mores with chocolate hummus. And here we have basically hybrid s'mores that have licorice and pears. And then there's chocolate fondue, which you can dip or drizzle if you want on anything.
Oh, we're getting a sample.
All right. Yep. Max, you also know where I live.
Eating on camera. We know all about that.
All
okay.
Right. Mayrav Kravitz. We got to unmute you. We got to see what you made.
Okay. Hi, how are you? You got to see it. Let me just give me a second. All right. Here it is.
Oh,
this is a graham cracker bottom with some margarine and sugar and cinnamon. Then on top there is the hummus with caramelized sesame seeds and almonds and some raisins and cinnamon again, all mixed up. And then on top is a crunchy chocolate and those roasted marshmallow, of course. You can say it's almost a coronavirus shape, but no, I didn't mean to be that. That's what the are.
All right. We ready to move to the next one?
Yeah.
All right. Now we are with
Okay, I'm back.
Barrett's.
So you can't change anything. You cannot add anything.
I had to mute. Okay, there we go.
Got me?
Naomi Barrett. Oh, Ellie and Lisa Barrett's.
Well, no, Lisa came to taste afterwards.
Yeah, we're all here.
And did you need evidence of that fact that it was really good? My mom licked the entire mousse thing clean.
It's true.
Right, because moms are never partial to their own children.
Never. And you know my mom. She's such a soft
Actually,
in everything I do.
Yeah, that's true. Lisa's never partial to her own children.
So I made what was ice cream about 15 minutes ago, but now it is a chocolate hummus banana nice cream mousse with a marshmallow, a candied marshmallow brittle, a s'more stuffed French toast, and just a classic s'more in the middle as a garnish and something to dip into the nice cream.
Very nice. That I have to say the picture right up there, the spotlight makes me want to dip my finger in that chocolate mousse and lick my finger. That looks great.
It's really fluffy and very good.
Okay, yum. I like the French toast idea.
Me too.
All right. And now we are with, oh, wait, I'm sorry. I'm going.
Okay.
Not,
No, I want to say it.
okay, I'll go back. I'll go back to Nessa. Whoops. I don't
What
even
happened?
going anymore. Let's try this again. I will go back to Nessa and then I'll go back to Natalie after that.
Okay.
So we made
We did a cereal dessert bar that we cut. We had everything garnished with whipped cream, which kind of melted while we were waiting. But here is our cereal dessert bar, which is it's peanut butter, chocolate, marshmallow, and peanut butter and chocolate Cheerios and the graham crackers. And then while it was still hot, we put it over some peanut butter ice cream as a topping. And the whipped cream, the whipped cream looked pretty before.
And also ice cream that's peanut butter flavored.
Yum. Okay, thank you guys.
And now we are with Natalie Dion, or as they call her on YouTube Live, apparently, Chef Natalie.
Woo!
Hi. So I made a hummus cheesecake, mini cheesecake with graham cracker crust and hummus chocolate topping with roasted marshmallows on top. And I've got chocolate covered strawberries and little flowers with roasted marshmallow flowers.
Just tell me what's in these circles up here again. I'm having a hard time here.
Sorry, it's cheesecake. It's hummus cheesecake.
Okay. Fabulous.
And shaped
All right.
Okay, thank you, Natalie. That's really superb.
Okay, and now we are with the Nachbars.
All right, go for it.
Okay, hello. Okay, so we made these chocolate hummus, graham cracker marshmallow balls, and then we turned them into little people, and then Moshe is going to describe. Well, it was a family affair, so.
And they are positioned around a conflagration of deliciousness.
It's not Corona. He doesn't have Corona. He's just.
I put some paranoid.
I have graham crackers stuck in my throat.
She's not thinking about Corona. She's trying to remember how to spell conflagration.
It is a campfire depicted by the ever so classy fruit roll-up and Kit Kat.
Okay.
Made by the whole Nachbar family as a joint effort. And again, we don't have Corona.
Get him some water.
No, I'll wash it down with some hummus.
All right. We are now with the Schwartzes.
Okay. So So this is a sweet and salty trifle. There's a graham cracker crust on the bottom. We then made a chocolate hummus layer with the Trader Joe's tahina that you saw earlier mixed in. We wanted to add saltiness, so there is another a creamy peanut butter layer on top with powdered sugar, like a sugary peanut butter whip, with more crumbs on top. And then the really exciting part is we made hummus chips. So we baked hummus into a chip and dipped it in the melted chocolate with sea salt sprinkled on top for like a salty chocolate
Okay, we
covered.
need to talk about that. 1 minute. I have a recipe for my next book. What did you just say?
It's literally
We made a hummus chip. We
And
literally
you put it on a flat sheet of parchment paper. You put it in like the microwave or oven for like a minute.
we whipped it till like it was pretty creamy, and then laid it flat on parchment paper and just stuck it in the microwave for like 5 minutes.
And then it became like a crispy, good, yummy cracker.
And we dipped it in chocolate with sea salt sprinkled on top.
I've
good.
seen a lot of things in my day. I've never heard of turning hummus into a cracker.
Yes.
Oh,
And then
my God.
And then we put on marshmallows
and we
with
them on fire.
kind of roasted them with
in the Lag BaOmer
matches.
spirit. We used a lot of matches to light them on fire.
Because this has not been
wow, amazing. Let me just make sure I and that's the chip in the thing. Okay, sorry.
Just right. This is
Can you do me a favor? Just hold on. Hold still. Hold it. Get together in the photo. Just so I can have a picture of it. Great. Yofi. Amazing. Done.
All right.
I got my notes. I wrote my notes. Excellent. Really clever.
We only have 4 people left to talk to.
Oh, that looks good. I'm starving.
Actually,
So
3. This
made-
is Stephanie.
So I made a s'more, and then around it, I used Melbourne crackers, and I put hummus on the sides, and I put cucumbers and carrots inside, and then I put marshmallows on top to represent them as people like sitting on chairs, and then the s'more is like the fire because you make s'mores with a bonfire. So
cute. I like the symbolisms. I love it.
Thank you.
All right. And now we're heading over to the Schechters.
Let's go. All right. So I'm so excited about this because it's very rare that I can get 5 teenagers to do something with their mother. So this is very exciting. Thank you.
Yay!
So we made a s'mores, a hummus infused s'mores torte. You can see right here. We plated it in a way that you can have an experience when you eat. So you're sort of hanging out here, making up the s'mores, enjoying the torte, and then feeling like you're outdoors with our little marshmallow skewers. So the layers are graham cracker, walnuts, and then hummus and chocolate mixed together for the sweetness. And then the whipped cream has also melted marshmallow in it. So you're feeling like s'mores is everywhere you go.
I'm loving that. Wow.
And so
wow.
You should enjoy, when you eat, you should enjoy yourself and it should be beautiful. So we just took that.
Oh my God. I cannot believe what you guys did in half an hour. Every single thing's amazing. Okay, next.
All right. This is not just next. This is our final entry. We are with Blind Stocks.
Okay, this is a peanut butter s'mores cheesecake with chocolate hummus on the side and on top, and a little s'more.
Okay, guys, that looks really good. That the cheesecake's there in the middle, right? On the light lane.
And then this is peanut butter.
Pass it over and give me a bite. Let me try it. It looks amazing. Looks really delicious. That cheesecake and that mousse looks good. Okay, love it.
All right.
I have oh wait, did I take it? Hold on, wait, go back.
Went back to the wine
No,
stocks.
take me back to the wine stocks. Okay, I have taken a photo. Okay, put me back on the big screen.
Okay. So here we have, you have seen all of the entries, a total of 20. We thought this would take a lot longer, but we got through it. You got to speak to everyone. You got to see everything. Are you ready to make a decision, or do you want a minute to think about it?
So I've actually taken some pretty good notes, and I took a photo of everybody up on the screen with their food. So I'll send that to you, Abby, for afterwards, so you can share it.
we have the YouTube video, which we will be able to go back to at any point.
As a memory. So I
We have
need
that as well.
just a minute. Like, I have to say, like, it's really hard because everyone did an outstanding job. Okay, so in a second, just going, I need like 1 minute here. Talk amongst yourselves. I'm just gonna like make some check, and then give me 1 minute, and then I'm gonna bring like a group together to ask questions to break it down a little bit more.
Okay, so while Naomi is doing that and thinking about who she wants to talk to, I'd like to tell all of you about what's happening for the rest of the evening tonight. And that is at 8 o'clock, you're going to go on our YouTube live channel, which you get to just by going to yih.org/live. Or if you're watching on YouTube live right now, you could just bookmark the page that you're on, because this is the page you'll always come back to for anything that we do live. And we're doing a kumsitz. It's going to be just like the bonfire at the Linzer's house with the sushi, except we won't be at the Linzer's house, and you're going to have to build your own bonfire and order your own sushi, unless, of course, you are the lucky winner that gets a bonfire built for you at your house, and you get to keep all that stuff when it's over. We are also going to, when Naomi announces the winner, she's going to speak to a couple of people that she wants to hear a little more from.
Yeah.
But then she's going to narrow it down to the top 3. There's going to be an honorable mention, then there's going to be a runner-up, and then there's going to be our chopped champion. Now, the chopped champion, you know, there are a lot of responsibilities that go along with being the chopped champion, and for that reason, if you're not able to fulfill those responsibilities, that would be the runner-up's job at any time between now and when we name another chopped champion, which, based on how great everybody did, I think we're going to have to do this again soon.
This is unbelievable. Okay, so this is I'm going to break it down to, I'm not going to talk for too long. Can you put up Bina? No.
I got Bina.
Okay, yeah, Segis.
Well, I can't put them all up at once.
Oh, I can't make a grid of them?
I can.
Okay. So I'm giving. Okay, so it's Bina, Segi, Galitza. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong.
You're doing great so far.
Naomi. You're so funny without.
Okay.
Naomi. Ben Ezra.
Okay. Where'd they go?
Meirav.
Because it's all right. There are the Ben Ezras again.
Oh, fabulous.
And you said Meirav?
Meirav.
Okay, there she is. Meirav pointed at the food.
Nessa. Did I get that right?
Nessa. Okay, there's Nessa again.
I love that idea. Natalie.
We're going to go back to Chef Natalie, as she is known on the internet.
Okay, so you guys, anyone I'm calling on now, you are the semi-finalists, okay? And Schechter.
And the Schechters. Okay.
Okay, amazing. Right. You guys have done absolutely incredible. You know, it's very hard. This is really hard to, here, put me back on the center.
Okay, I can do that.
I just want to say, I thought this would be way easier than what it is. I'm like really having a hard time with this because there were really so many good ones. But I'm going to break it. I'm going to have a runners-up, a second place, and the winner. Okay. So the small so the second place winner is the
okay, before you say, is this second or third that you're starting?
So it's basically third place. This is third place. Is the Schechters. Am I saying it right?
Okay, let me go. Yes, you said it right. It's the Schechters.
I love that. Woo! Amazing.
Congratulations.
Okay. And then I loved the second runners up or second place is going to the Napoleon because I love that idea.
Wait, who was that? The Ben Ezra's. Okay, let's go back to the Napoleon Ben Ezra's. There we are. Let's see
You
it.
came in second place, guys.
And the winner.
I just got to say one more time, I'm completely blown away by every single presentation. Like, so many of them were incredible. Those semi-finalists that we went through, like, brilliant. I loved your ideas, but there could only be one winner of today's Chopped edition, and that is the crepes by the Naomi. That was
right.
It looked amazing. Your presentation was outstanding. Your creativity was outstanding. It looks like something you would order in a restaurant. And really like about to all of you guys. Really well done. And everyone's a winner because it was really, everyone did an outstanding job.
Thank you, Naomi.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone who participated in this. This was just tremendous. Naomi, I mean, I myself am speechless. Your ability to take that all in and probably knew exactly how everything tasted just based on people telling you what was in there. I know if you filled all those pages with notes, I'm looking at each thing and I'm going, yeah, that looks good. Yeah, that looks good. That's all I get. Yeah, that looks good.
I took notes and a photo of every single person's dish.
So you could come back to it. That's tremendous. Congratulations, Mazal Tov to the Shames and Nairman family. We're going to be there soon with your bonfire. Have a great night, everyone. Thank you all for participating. It was wonderful having you. We're totally going to do this again. You were great. Thank you to all the viewers and have a happy Lag BaOmer, everyone.
Thank you, Avi. Thank you, Naomi.
Avi, I'm going to call you. Don't move.